Have you ever wondered why chosen ones seem to defy time itself? The secret to their agelessness is more profound than you think. Chosen ones, your timeless energy isn't just a coincidence. It's a gift. You're not limited by age because you've tapped into something greater. Stay with me until the end because I'm revealing 5 signs that prove you're ageless now. Don't forget to like and comment 77 to manifest vitality and eternal purpose in your life. The first sign that you're ageless is your spiritual awakening and your transcendence of time itself. As a chosen one, you've come to see what so many fail to grasp. Time is not the rigid framework we once believed it to be. Instead, it is a construct, a human-made system that only serves to mark the physical realm. But you've shifted your perspective. You now connect with your eternal essence, the divine part of you that exists outside the boundaries of days, months, and years. This awakening is not just a thought. It's an energy you carry, a freedom that makes you feel vibrant and limitless. When you experience this spiritual shift, something extraordinary happens. You stop measuring yourself by the world's ticking clock. Society tells you that your value diminishes as the years go by, but you know better. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 reveals, "He hath made everything beautiful in his time." The beauty of your existence isn't confined to fleeting moments. It's part of an eternal masterpiece crafted by God. That realization empowers you to live with vitality and purpose, regardless of the calendar or what others expect. This awakening is not without its challenges. When you begin to transcend time, others might struggle to understand your perspective. You'll notice people clinging to the limitations of age, defining their worth by their accomplishments at specific milestones. They might question your confidence or your refusal to conform to these timelines. Their confusion often comes from envy or fear because your timeless energy challenges the structures they've built their lives upon. This is why chosen ones often stand out. They embody a truth that others aren't ready to see. For instance, you may find that while others around you are consumed with worry about aging, you feel a deep peace. You smile at wrinkles or gray hairs because you know they don't define your essence. What defines you is the light within, the divine energy that remains unchanged by the passage of time. Have you ever walked into a room and noticed people looking at you with curiosity, unable to pinpoint what's different? It's not your appearance. It's your timeless spirit radiating through. They feel it even if they can't articulate it. This spiritual awakening has real-world implications. It changes how you approach life. You no longer rush to meet deadlines that don't align with your purpose. Instead, you trust in divine timing, knowing that everything happens when it's meant to. You've likely experienced moments where things fell into place effortlessly, defying the stress and pressure others endure. That's not luck, it's alignment. You've tapped into a higher flow, and the universe responds to your understanding of timelessness. This shift also gives you resilience. While others fear growing older or losing relevance, you continue to grow in wisdom and strength. You know that your impact isn't tied to fleeting achievements but to the lasting legacy you're building. Think of Moses, who began his greatest work at 80, or Sarah, who bore Isaac when she thought her time had passed. These biblical figures remind us that age is irrelevant in the divine plan. Like them, you have a purpose that isn't bound by human limitations. On a personal level, this awakening is liberating. It allows you to live with intention and focus, free from the anxiety that time often brings. You find joy in the present moment, knowing that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. This peace doesn't just enhance your mental and emotional health. It radiates outward, touching the lives of those around you. Your timeless energy becomes a gift to others, inspiring them to question their own limitations and step into their divine essence. But here's the truth. This awakening isn't just about feeling limitless. It's about stepping into the role you were created for. When you transcend time, you align with your higher purpose. You become a force of transformation, showing others that they too can rise above the constraints of this world. The question is, are you ready to embrace this truth fully? As we move into the next sign, reflect on how this spiritual awakening has changed your life. Have you felt the shift in how you see yourself and the world? Comment eternal if you're ready to live in this timeless truth and step into the fullness of your divine calling. Let's explore how this awakening is only the beginning of your ageless journey. The second sign that you're stepping into your ageless essence is emotional healing and radiance. Something extraordinary happens when you release the weight of past traumas. Your entire being begins to transform. The pain, disappointment, and emotional baggage you've carried for years no longer define you. Instead, they dissolve, and what emerges is a version of you that is lighter, freer, and more radiant than ever before. This isn't just a metaphorical glow. It's an actual shift in your energy. When you let go of resentment, heartbreak, and fear, your spirit begins to shine in a way that others can't ignore. You've likely noticed this yourself. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the eyes of others drawn to you, not because of your outward appearance, but because of the undeniable light emanating from within? That's the power of healing. It restores your vitality and makes you magnetic. Think of this radiance as the light of healing. Isaiah 61 verse 3 reminds us that God gives beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. This divine exchange is at the core of your transformation. What once weighed you down has now become the fuel for your strength and beauty. Those ashes, the remnants of pain and struggle, are being replaced with a light that cannot be dimmed. The journey of emotional healing is deeply personal and, at times, challenging. It requires confronting the darkest parts of your story, the moments you might have buried or tried to forget. But as you face them, you realize they no longer have power over you. Forgiveness plays a significant role here, not just forgiving others, but also forgiving yourself. Have you ever felt a sense of relief wash over you after releasing a long-held grudge? That moment wasn't just emotional, it was spiritual. It was the shedding of old layers, making way for new growth. This transformation isn't always understood by those around you. Some may question why you've changed or why you no longer engage in the same patterns of negativity. They may even try to pull you back into the past, into a version of yourself that no longer exists. But you know better. You understand that their confusion is rooted in their own unresolved pain. Your light reveals what they've yet to confront in themselves, and while that might make them uncomfortable, it's not your burden to carry. Releasing emotional baggage doesn't just restore your vitality, it aligns you with your divine purpose. When your heart is unburdened, you're able to live fully in the present moment, unencumbered by regrets or anxieties. This alignment amplifies your radiance, making you a beacon for others who are also seeking healing. People will gravitate toward you, not knowing why, but feeling drawn to your authenticity and peace. This radiance also impacts how you view yourself. You no longer define your worth by external standards or past mistakes. Instead, you see yourself as God sees you, beautiful, whole, and filled with purpose. This shift in perspective is profound. It allows you to embrace your timeless beauty, knowing that your value isn't tied to how you look or what you've achieved, but to the light you carry within. Let's consider the metaphor of a butterfly. Before it can soar, it must first endure the cocoon, a place of darkness and transformation. During this time, the butterfly doesn't yet realize what it's becoming. Similarly, your healing journey might have felt isolating or even painful, but it was necessary for your radiance to emerge. Now, as you spread your wings, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. Your light isn't dimmed by the struggles you've faced. It's magnified because of them. This radiance doesn't just benefit you, it inspires others. Your presence reminds them that healing is possible, that they too can rise from the ashes of their pain and step into their light. This is the ripple effect of emotional healing. It starts within you but extends outward, touching the lives of those around you in ways you may never fully realize. As you continue on this journey, know that your radiance is a gift, not just to yourself but to the world. It's a testament to your resilience and to the divine work happening within you. Comment radiant if you're ready to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the timeless beauty that has always been yours. You're starting to see how your journey has unlocked a timeless energy, but there's more. The key lies in aligning your energy and reprogramming your mind to reflect this eternal truth. Stick around for the final signs, and don't forget to subscribe and activate all notifications if this message resonates with you. The third sign that you are stepping into your timeless essence is your alignment with cosmic energy. As a chosen one, you are not just existing, you are connected to the universe in ways that others may not fully comprehend. This alignment isn't accidental. It's a divine connection that links your spirit to the rhythms of creation itself. When you tap into this flow through practices like prayer, meditation, or gratitude, something remarkable happens. Healing begins at the deepest level, revitalizing you and even slowing or reversing the signs of aging. This isn't about mysticism or wishful thinking. It's about divine alignment. Think of the universe as a perfectly orchestrated symphony, with every element, from the stars to the seasons, moving in harmony. When you align with this cosmic flow, your life becomes a reflection of that harmony. Your cells, your energy, and even your physical body begin to respond. Have you ever felt a deep sense of renewal after meditating in silence, praying with intention, or expressing gratitude under the vast night sky? That's not just a feeling, it's the cosmic energy working through you. Psalm 19 verse 1 reminds us, "The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament sheweth his handiwork." This verse underscores the idea that creation itself is a testament to God's power and presence. When you align with this power, you're not just existing, you're thriving. This connection breathes new life into you, making you more vibrant, more energized, and yes, more youthful. The process of alignment isn't always immediate or effortless. It requires intentionality. In a world filled with distractions, many people remain disconnected from this flow, stuck in cycles of stress, negativity, and chaos. But chosen ones, your spirit has always been drawn to something greater. Have you noticed how moments in nature, under the stars, or even in quiet prayer fill you with an unexplainable sense of peace? That's alignment. It's your soul recognizing its place in the grand design. This alignment also brings clarity. When you're in tune with the universe, the noise of the world fades. Decisions that once felt overwhelming become clear. Relationships that drained you fall away, and opportunities that align with your higher purpose come into focus. This is why so many chosen ones report experiencing synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that confirm they're on the right path. Have you ever prayed for guidance and then received a sign that felt too specific to be random? That's the universe affirming your alignment. But this connection isn't just about spiritual growth. It's also physical. Modern science is beginning to understand what ancient spiritual practices have always known. Alignment with cosmic energy impacts your health. Studies have shown that mindfulness, gratitude, and meditation can reduce stress, lower inflammation, and even affect DNA expression. As a chosen one, your ability to tap into these practices amplifies these effects. This isn't magic, it's divine design. Your body, mind, and spirit are designed to heal when you're in alignment. This is why chosen ones often appear younger than their years. It's not vanity, it's vitality. When you're aligned with the universe, your energy flows freely. The stress and tension that age others doesn't weigh you down. Instead, you radiate a timeless aura that others can't help but notice. People might ask, "What's your secret?" The answer is simple: alignment. It's the peace that comes from knowing you're exactly where you're meant to be. This alignment also empowers you to become a conduit for healing in others. Your presence, grounded in cosmic energy, has the power to uplift those around you. Have you ever noticed how people feel calmer, more inspired, or even more joyful in your presence? That's not accidental. It's your alignment radiating outward, touching the lives of others in profound ways. Yet, this alignment also comes with challenges. When you're connected to the universe, you become highly sensitive to energies around you. Negative environments or toxic relationships can disrupt your flow. This is why boundaries are essential. Protecting your alignment isn't selfish, it's necessary. You cannot pour into others from an empty cup. By prioritizing your connection to the divine, you ensure that your light remains undimmed. As you continue to deepen this alignment, remember that it's a lifelong journey. The universe is always in motion, and so are you. There will be moments when you feel disconnected or out of sync, but those moments are invitations to recalibrate. Whether it's through prayer, meditation, gratitude, or simply taking time to be still, you can always return to the flow. Comment a line if you've experienced this cosmic transformation. Your journey is a testament to the power of divine alignment. And as we move to the next sign, we'll explore how cultivating inner peace amplifies this timeless energy even further. The fourth sign of your ageless transformation is cultivating inner peace and spiritual balance. This isn't just about feeling calm. It's about harnessing a powerful force that transforms every part of your being. Peace, when deeply rooted in the soul, radiates outward, creating a timeless harmony between your mind, body, and spirit. It's a state where you are no longer reacting to the chaos of the world, but instead anchored in divine assurance and purpose. When you embrace practices like mindfulness, prayer, and self-reflection, you invite this peace into your life. These practices are not merely routines. They are sacred rituals that align you with the presence of God. Think about how different your life feels when you take a moment to pause, breathe, and pray. It's in those moments of stillness that you connect with a power far greater than yourself, one that sustains and revitalizes you. Psalm 55 verse 22 reminds us, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee." This isn't just a suggestion, it's a promise. When you release your worries and trust in God's plan, you create space for peace to flourish. Inner peace doesn't mean the absence of challenges. In fact, it often grows strongest in adversity. When the storms of life rage around you, your peace becomes your anchor. Have you ever faced a difficult situation and surprised yourself with how calm you remained? That's not luck. It's spiritual balance at work. You've learned to cast your burdens onto the Lord, knowing that He will sustain you. This balance protects you from being overwhelmed, allowing you to approach challenges with clarity and strength. As you cultivate this peace, you'll notice it has a profound impact on your physical well-being. Stress and anxiety are some of the greatest accelerators of aging. They drain your energy, weaken your immune system, and even alter the way you look. But when you're grounded in spiritual balance, your body responds. Your skin glows, your energy levels rise, and your overall health improves. This isn't vanity, it's vitality. Your peace becomes a fountain of youth, a timeless aura that others can't help but notice. This spiritual balance also reshapes your relationships. When you radiate peace, you create a calming presence that draws others in. People feel safe around you because your energy is steady and reassuring. Have you ever had someone tell you that being around you makes them feel better, even if they can't explain why? That's your inner peace at work. It's a gift you share with the world, a reflection of the divine balance within you. However, cultivating this peace requires intentionality. The world is full of distractions and negativity, all vying for your attention and energy. Staying grounded means creating boundaries and prioritizing practices that nourish your soul. Whether it's setting aside time for daily prayer, journaling your thoughts, or simply walking in nature, these moments of connection are vital. They remind you of who you are and realign you with your purpose. One of the most powerful tools for maintaining this balance is gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right. It reminds you of God's faithfulness and the abundance in your life. When you start your day with gratitude, you set the tone for peace to follow. Have you ever noticed how a simple thank you in prayer can change your entire mood? That's the power of gratitude. It's a gateway to peace. This inner peace doesn't just transform you, it transforms those around you. Your calm presence becomes a source of strength for others, inspiring them to seek their own spiritual balance. As a chosen one, you are not just living for yourself. You are a beacon for others. Your peace lights the way for those still navigating chaos, showing them that there is a better, more harmonious way to live. But here's the challenge. Peace is a choice, one you must make every day. It's easy to get caught up in the noise and forget to center yourself. That's why self-reflection is so important. Take time to evaluate your thoughts, your actions, and your emotions. Are they aligned with your higher purpose, or are they pulling you away from it? By staying mindful, you ensure that your peace remains unshaken. Comment peace if you're living in the spiritual balance and feeling its transformative power in your life. This peace is your gift, your strength, and your shield. It's what makes you ageless, unshaken by time or circumstances. But here's the ultimate truth. Being ageless isn't just about peace or alignment. It's about reprogramming your mind. What if your thoughts are the final key to unlocking limitless vitality? Let's explore the last and most powerful sign. The final sign in your journey toward ageless vitality is reprogramming your mind. It's a profound truth that your thoughts shape your reality. The way you think about yourself, your body, and even time itself determines how you experience life. By letting go of limiting beliefs about age and embracing affirmations of timelessness, you align your mind, body, and spirit with your divine essence. Proverbs 23 verse 7 reminds us, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." This scripture is not just a statement. It's a declaration of the transformative power of your thoughts. Think about how often the world imposes limiting narratives. "You're too old for that," "It's too late," or "You've missed your chance." These words are seeds of doubt, planted by a culture obsessed with timelines and limitations. But as a chosen one, you are called to rise above these falsehoods. Your spiritual truth is not bound by time or age. When you believe in your limitlessness, your body and spirit follow suit. This reprogramming begins with awareness. How many times have you caught yourself thinking negatively about your age or ability? These thoughts might seem harmless, but they are powerful. Each one creates a barrier between you and the timeless vitality that God has already placed within you. Recognizing these limiting beliefs is the first step toward breaking free. Every time you notice a thought that doesn't serve you, replace it with an affirmation of truth. I am ageless. I am vibrant. I am aligned with God's divine purpose. The power of affirmation is not just psychological, it's spiritual. When you speak life over yourself, you invite God's energy to flow freely through you. Words have the power to create or destroy, to build or tear down. By aligning your words with God's promises, you tap into a source of limitless potential. Proverbs 18 verse 21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." This is why affirmations are so effective. They don't just change your mindset, they change your reality. Imagine waking up each morning and affirming, "I am radiant with divine energy. My body is vibrant, my mind is sharp, and my spirit is eternal." This simple practice shifts your focus from what the world says you are to what God declares you to be. Over time, you'll notice not just a change in how you think, but in how you feel. Your energy increases, your perspective widens, and your connection to your eternal essence deepens. This transformation extends beyond the mind. When you reprogram your thoughts, your body follows. Science confirms that our cells respond to our thoughts and emotions. Positive beliefs about health and vitality can literally rejuvenate you at a cellular level. The stress of negative thinking ages the body, but a mind anchored in faith and positivity reverses that damage. This is not just spiritual truth, it's a biological fact. Think of Abraham and Sarah in the Bible. Despite their advanced years, they trusted God's promise and experienced a miracle. Their story is a testament to the power of faith and divine timing. Like them, you can rewrite the narrative of your life, trusting that God's plans for you are not limited by age or circumstance. When you align your thoughts with God's truth, you make room for His miracles to unfold. Reprogramming the mind also involves releasing past wounds and fears tied to aging. Perhaps you feared being left behind, becoming irrelevant, or losing your purpose. These fears are not from God. They are distractions designed to pull you away from your calling. By surrendering these fears in prayer and replacing them with affirmations of faith, you reclaim your power. Remember Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God." As you release these fears, you step into a new way of living, one that is free, vibrant, and aligned with your divine essence. You begin to see yourself as God sees you, a radiant being of light, created for purpose and destined for greatness. This perspective transforms everything. Challenges become opportunities, setbacks become stepping stones, and time itself becomes a canvas for God's grace. Your reprogramming also affects those around you. As you radiate this ageless vitality, others will notice. They'll be drawn to your energy, inspired by your peace, and curious about your secret. This is your opportunity to share God's truth, showing others that they too can transcend the limitations of time and step into their divine purpose. Comment eternal if you're ready to embrace this timeless truth and align your thoughts with God's promises. This shift is not just about thinking differently. It's about living differently. It's about embodying the fullness of who you are as a chosen one, walking boldly into a future that is limitless. But here's the question. Are you fully embracing this truth? Your mind holds the final piece to living in divine vitality. Comment limitless if you're ready to reprogram your thoughts and step into your ageless purpose. And if you're still curious about how to take this journey further, watch until the end. I've witnessed this transformation firsthand, and it's nothing short of miraculous. For years, I carried limiting beliefs about what I could accomplish or who I could become. When I finally let them go and replaced them with affirmations of truth and alignment, everything began to shift. My energy felt lighter, my mind clearer, and my spirit stronger. Strangers would stop me and ask, "What's your secret?" But it wasn't a diet, product, or beauty routine. It was the power of inner peace, alignment with divine energy, and reprogramming my thoughts to reflect my true identity as a chosen one. Letting go of those limiting beliefs wasn't easy. The world constantly tells us to measure ourselves by numbers, our age, our income, our accomplishments, but as chosen ones, we are called to something higher. We are reminded in Proverbs 23 verse 7, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." When I began to truly believe that I was not bound by these constraints, my life began to change. I stopped striving for validation from the outside world and started seeking alignment with my divine purpose. That's when the transformation started, and it wasn't just internal, it began to radiate outward. There's something deeply freeing about realizing that you are not limited by the expectations of society. I found myself stepping into rooms with a quiet confidence, not because of what I was wearing or how I looked, but because I knew I was walking in my truth. The peace that comes from this alignment is magnetic. People sense it even if they don't fully understand it. They're drawn to you not because of superficial things, but because they see the light that comes from living in harmony with your divine calling. One of the most beautiful parts of this journey is how it impacts the way you see yourself. As I aligned my thoughts with my higher purpose, I began to see my reflection differently. No longer did I view myself through the lens of societal expectations or fleeting standards. Instead, I saw someone timeless, someone empowered by divine energy and purpose. This isn't about vanity. It's about understanding that your external appearance reflects the light and energy you carry within. That's why chosen ones often hear, "You don't look your age," because we are spiritually and emotionally aligned with something eternal. The more I embraced this truth, the more I realized it wasn't just for me. This transformation isn't meant to be hidden. It's meant to inspire others. As chosen ones, our stories carry the power to awaken and uplift. When you step into your timeless self, you remind others that they, too, can transcend the limitations placed on them. Whether it's through a kind word, a moment of encouragement, or simply living as an example of alignment and peace, your light becomes a guide for others. This is your invitation to step into the fullness of who you are. Release the beliefs that no longer serve you, align with your divine purpose, and watch as your life transforms. You are not bound by time, age, or circumstances. You are defined by the energy of the divine flowing through you, and that energy is ageless. So, embrace your timeless self boldly, knowing that your journey is inspiring others to do the same. Let your story shine. It's time for the world to see the real you. Chosen ones, remember this. You are ageless not just in appearance, but in spirit, energy, and purpose. By transcending the limitations of time, past traumas, and doubts, you've unlocked the secret to radiating vitality, clarity, and a divine sense of self. This transformation is a testament to your alignment with a higher calling and your ability to walk in the truth of who you were created to be. You weren't made to conform to the expectations of this world. You were made to inspire it. Your timeless energy serves as a beacon of hope and strength for those who are searching for their own truth. If this message resonates with you, it's because you're part of a greater mission. You've been called to rise above limitations and shine as an example of what divine alignment and purpose can achieve. If this speaks to your journey, like this video and subscribe for more messages that uplift and empower the chosen ones. Share this message with someone who needs a reminder of their potential and power. And don't forget to comment, "I'm chosen," to manifest your eternal purpose and step boldly into your divine identity. Keep shining, keep growing, and keep living as the light you were born to be. You are timeless, chosen one, and the world is waiting to witness your greatness. Let your light guide others toward their own awakening. This is your time, and your story is far from over.